Yeah. Because I mean, it could fill up the space. That's
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
So anyway, but here we are. We're back at it.
Yeah.
Forrest has a slew of topics lined up for us.
Dude, you're so right. Yeah, I do.
He's got them.
They're on my phone, but I don't know where my phone is.
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Well, that's all right.
One of them was like the Starbucks cutie. She keeps hitting on me. And it's like...
Oh, she's hitting on you. Well,
and it's like, I'm married. I've got a wife.
Right.
Like, cool your jets.
You should get some cards.
Honestly,
you should get some cards made, like trying to be our third. Like, you can just hand them women that hit on you.
I just don't appreciate it.
I mean...
She's giving me the eyes, dude.
I mean, hey... If she's giving you the eyes, she's giving you the eyes.
Yeah.
Maybe she's just trying to get like a big tip,
Oh, she's trying to get a big tip, all right.
That's that what you're known for? An inordinately sized tip.
She's trying to get something. I don't know. I don't appreciate it. I think it's really fucked up.
It should be. I mean, you should be flattered. Why is my pedal doesn't work now? Great.
It doesn't work?
Oh, it's not working at all.
Wow. I'm sorry.
That's fucked.
It works for me. I guess I'll do the switching today.
Damn.
I'll do the footwork.
What the hell? I'm not plugged in. Oh, we must not have plugged it in.
Might not have plugged it in.
So yeah. All right. Oh, well, she keeps hitting on you, man. I think this.
You know what?
Well, I was gonna say there's a few ways to solve that. You could like try to jump scare her.
Yeah. That might work.
They might not serve you at that Starbucks anymore, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to like cause a problem.
I don't want to like scare her off. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You should write a letter to the manager.
You know what she said to me today?
What did she say?
Right as I left, she said, "Have a great day." And like she looked right in my eyes when I said it.
Has there ever been a more obvious? Come on.
I know.
I don't think so.
I'm like,
this is like,
what do you say to that?
This is like some George Costanza shit.
She's giving me the eyes.
She was giving me the eyes, Jerry. She was giving me the eyes.
The eyes?
I know she was, Jerry.
What are the eyes?
Yeah. No, she gave me her eyes. She took them out of her fucking skull. Here's the thing. On the positive side, you still got it.
Yeah, no, I know.
You still got it.
I know. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I'm like nervous to go up there now.
Well,
I told Alyssa about it. I'm like, hey, just so you know,
have a great right. Maybe she just send Alyssa up there to get stuff from now on.
Yeah, maybe.
And like, but like, have her wear a shirt. Have her wear a shirt with your photo on it. So then she really.
I just don't like getting too familiar with all the Starbucks girls. Like, I don't want people to like know who I am.
Can you just like ask like
bring back the face masks?
Can't you just ask for a man when you go up there? Excuse me, can I have a man take my order, please?
I want a
that'll probably go
verified male to take my order.
That'll go over well. Can I? Well, it's just someone who identifies as a man, even. Doesn't have to be verified. You're doing a cock check now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want them to have...
You're going to do a cock check. Well, but
like balls, at least.
Okay, so...
That way I don't have to, like, feel awkward.
But I mean...
You know? That way I don't have to like worry about getting hit on in front of my.
No, because hold on.
I'll be with my family.
A gay man
she knows I'm married.
A gay man,
and she'll be like, you want like straws with your drinks, and then she'll like when she hands me the straw, she'll like touch my hand.
Okay,
and I'm like, dude, this is like going too far.
Right? Yeah.
Like keep your hands to yourself.
Well, hopefully she's not like lacing the straws or something.
I don't know, man.
You should write a letter to the manager and let him know that this hussy is coming on to you.
I was talking to my father-in-law, and he's like, "You guys spend a lot of money at Starbucks, huh?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "You probably spend more money there than you spend on gas." I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Well, yeah,
definitely.
Where else do you go?
Yeah, like we literally just drive to Starbucks. That's all we do. We drive there and we drive back.
I mean, you know, what else is a car good? What else is a car good for?
$50 on gas a month.
They really fucked you over by putting that one right here. That Starbucks right here.
I know.
Too close.
It's really, really good too. They really know how to make the drinks there.
They make them
good. The other Starbucks I used to go to before they put that one in was run by a bunch of communists. Did I tell you about that?
Haven't heard about it.
He goes, "Here's your order, comrade," when he hands me the drink.
Oh, that's fun.
And I'm like, this is like not chill.
That's fun.
It's not a fun environment.
No, he's your comrade.
I don't like the vibes because maybe
he's like Chekhov from Star Trek. I think maybe that's like the vibe.
The guy that was always there, he was like he would have weird ass conversations with me.
But he wasn't hitting on you.
I think he might have been.
He was hitting on you.
Yeah.
Wait, so
that's one of the reasons I was like.
So
really
a gay man you would be okay with? You're more okay with?
I think he was straight.
But he's hitting on you?
Yeah.
No.
Like I think
is my mic picking up my voice?
Yes.
It kind of seems like it is.
Yes, it's picking it up.
All right. Well, all right. You say so.
Well, looks like
it's going in.
Wait, say something. It looks like it's going in.
It's going in. All right, we're good. So it's just the way Riverside is showing it. It's not Riverside FM. Riverside.
Wait a second. Is it not going in?
Is it?
It's going in.
Are we on the right one? Are you sure we're on the right one? No, it's going in. But are we on the right one on Riverside? Remember how that one time we like.
Oh right.
It's probably going in, right? Can you click that?
Scarlet.
No, we're good.
Yeah,
no, we're good.
I think we're good.
We're good. I'm just a nervous Nelly.
I think I'm recording it wrong on Audacity. I'm recording it from the MacBook speaker on Audacity.
Oh.
I'll have to switch that over.
Oh.
But other than that, we should be okay.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Oh, wait, here. Yeah, we'll have to. Yeah, we'll have to.
Wait, which? That's the playback. That's the record.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
Yibby yo yibby yay.
Yeah, but the guy was like, the guy would be like, telling me about his like injury he received. Like, yeah, I used to play football or whatever.
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah.
He's looking for friends.
And he's like, yeah, but then I injured my ankle. And
oh no.
You know, I've been working.
You go to Starbucks way too much.
I know. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
I get way too personal with these people. It becomes like this weird like relationship.
When you see them for every meal of the day, obviously it's going to happen. I mean, there's only so many people that work at one given Starbucks. You need to rotate if you go 2 times in the same day, you need to rotate.
I just think these employees need to be less personal.
If you go day after day, well, no, they're supposed to be. That's what they want. They want them to develop a relationship with you, so you feel like they're your baristas.
I want it to be anonymous, or I just want them to just
shut them down. You know what? Shut down Starbucks.
I kind of want like the world to be run kind of like the Empire, you know, from Star Wars, where like everyone's just really cold and calculating, and like no one fucks. It's just completely sexless.
Yeah. No one has sex in the Empire.
If you have sex, you're basically cursed.
The Empire. If you have sex in the Empire, like that's off with your head at that point.
I think that's like a decree. Because no one's ever married.
Emperor Palpatine is completely smooth down there. That's what most people don't know. Even his butthole.
Because it was revealed.
Even his butthole is smooth.
What do you mean he doesn't poop?
He's just he channels all that into his lightning.
So it's just everything's down there smooth, like a Ken doll.
That's right.
Does he have like the?
That's right. And
you don't even need to wear underwear.
And don't take it up with me. Take it up with Jorge.
You think he's just like
he doesn't wear underwear.
Under the robe,
there's nothing to wear. There's nothing to wear it on.
There's nothing to wear.
There's nothing to wear. There's nothing under. There would be nothing under that wear, right? So there's no point. So I mean, underwear.
You know, he had a son that's like Rey's father, right? Because she's the granddaughter of the Emperor.
Yeah.
But it was like a magical kind of son. Well, he willed him into being.
No, I thought it was he. He
didn't fuck.
I thought it was he shot him out of his nose.
I think
that's what I heard.
Yeah, I guess that's possible. Yeah, like he's like a little like amoeba on the ground, and then he just grows into a full.
No, into his, into the woman.
Oh, like that's
a normal pregnancy.
So she had to be like
that's like what
spread eagle.
This is what I'm hearing.
Like legs up in stirrups, like opening it up.
How
does it get?
Well, he was holding her. He was holding her with the force. There's no stirrups.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Bro, you gotta. Come on, enter the mind of Jorge. Enter the
nasty,
mind,
dude.
Well, no, actually, this is the mind of Kathleen Kennedy.
No, this is J.J. Abrams. Yeah,
this is Kathleen. They actually wrote this after they were on a Xanax bender together. Wait, did you not know about this? They figured out the trajectory for all 3 movies in the middle of a Xanax bender that they were on together in Turks and Caicos.
This is making a lot of sense.
In Turks and Caicos, yeah. The classic Kathleen Kennedy Xanax bender.
They waited till the last minute. Like they had like some months to write it.
Yeah.
But then they just were like high the whole time, and then they realized like, oh shit, we gotta give them something.
Well,
to
they kept
shoot.
forgetting. Well, it was Xanax, right? They kept forgetting that they were what they were supposed to be doing.
I never had Xanax. Have you tried that?
Fuck no, bro. Fuck no.
I never did every drug. I did a lot of them.
Bars.
Never did bars.
They call them bars. And one time when a friend of ours was getting really barred out on the regular, another friend of mine was like, "Yeah, he's been a real barbarian." That was some funny shit. I mean, it wasn't funny that he was getting barred out. That wasn't good. But but for that, it was almost worth it just to hear that line.
Sounds pretty funny.
He's been a real barbarian.
As long as
because that he really does turn you into a barbarian.
I don't mind if people do drugs as long as they're not shirking any of their responsibilities and they're not putting anyone else.
If you're doing drugs, though, you're shirking the responsibility to be like like a citizen.
What is this? Starship Troopers?
Yeah.
What is this Empire?
It's the Empire. It's the Empire.
Oh,
you want the Empire.
I want the Empire. You're right. It would pretty much everything would be illegal.
Everything.
Except like
just
what did they give the Nazis? Didn't they give the Nazis heroin?
Meth.
Yeah.
The methyl
makes you fight all night.
Makes you fight, etc.
Fight for what's right.
Yeah, but your dick shrivels up. So that explains a lot.
Well, you're not fucking anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, in Nazi Germany they did want you to fuck. If a woman in Nazi Germany had 3 children that their mortgage was forgiven on their house.
In Nazi Germany?
Yeah, if you had 3 children or more.
That's so cool. We should do that now.
But
that's awesome.
That it would benefit specific people. That's for sure.
they like
they were like, make more for the Reich.
Make more babies.
Yeah, but the thing is,
That's
those kids actually never, turned into like members of the, party members, because like the Reich didn't last that long.
Yeah. Yeah, they keep making World War II movies. You notice this? Like they won't stop.
It was like a really, it's a really like good. It's really good fodder, because like there's bad guys. That are like just like really like you can paint them as like really evil.
Yeah,
you can portray like them as like just the worst. Which not to say that they what they were doing wasn't. But and then there's the good guys. And those good guys are like Americans. And like English guys, and like the French. Like,
there's been other wars though.
Yeah, but that's like the most recent, like really big one.
I guess
it's the most. But yeah. Yeah. You see that? There's a new thing coming out on Apple TV.
Masters of Air.
Masters of the Air.
Masters.
And we're not talking about Avatar Aang. That's right.
Yeah, the Airbenders. Yeah. That show looks good. It's
like by the guys that did Band of Brothers.
Yeah.
Same company, same production.
Spiritual successor.
I guess the Pacific.
Yeah.
But
I think
it comes out 3 days? Yep, 3 days.
Really?
28th, I'm pretty sure.
On Saturday?
Pretty sure it's the 28th, whatever day that is. Yeah, it's
got Barry Kogan.
Wait, so tomorrow's the 26th. Saturday would be the 27th.
I thought it was coming out on Saturday.
Is it coming out on Saturday? I could have sworn it was the 28th. I could have sworn it was the 28th.
Red Tails.
Another Red Tails?
Yeah.
Well, it's not about.
Unfortunate.
It's not about the Red Tails.
I know, but it like the trailer is kind of like the CGI of the planes looks a little bit Red Tailsy. Probably better than Red Tails, but I haven't seen it in a long time. But I don't know. Like it's just hard to film World War II dogfights without it looking like schlocky. Because
you got to put clouds in the air. Howard Hughes figured that out.
Yeah, unless you're Christopher Nolan and actually like film it for real.
We'll see. I don't know how it's going to be, but we'll see.
Yeah, but really, the main thing is like the drama and the story and the actors. So
right.
all that is good.
We'll see. I don't really know anything about it.
You can overlook the.
I really don't know anything about it other than that it's going to be starting soon.
Yeah,
I think it's the 28th, but maybe I'm just, True Detective just started up again. I haven't watched that yet, but haven't started.
Yeah,
it.
that doesn't look very good.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't watched it.
No, I'm not watching that.
You're not what?
Yeah, I saw
The third season was pretty
the
good.
chick has like shit in her face. Like one of the detectives has like weird like piercings in her face.
So
I saw that and I was like, no, thank you.
here you go.
Is that the old man cane? These
Yeah,
damn kids with their piercings.
That's like the most like geriatric reason to not watch
One of
something.
these days it's gonna just fall on the laptop.
That may be the most geriatric reason I've ever heard of
Like
somebody not watching
detective.
it.
I don't want my police detective.
I don't know what the deal is with it. She's a detective?
Yeah, she's a detective. Yeah,
why does she have those piercings?
just because she thinks they look cool. What do you mean?
What's her story? Like, what's her deal?
What's her deal is that she likes to have piercings. That's like her deal.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna watch it for
All
sure.
right, you check it out for me. I saw that. I started watching the trailer and I saw that and I was like, that's a skip, right there.
What?
Like
It's got Jodie Foster in it. It's got Jodie Foster in it though. She's good.
Jodie Foster's like so old too. It's like,
yeah, it's got old Jodie. Old Jodie. Jodie
Don't
Odie.
they ever retire?
Jodie Odie. Okay. Yeah. I got to finish the 5th season of Fargo before we're on the 4th season. I got to finish the 5th season before I'm gonna watch that. So I'm watching Fargo.
Maybe it's like that's part of the story. Like she's like, it's my last week. She's like smoking a cigarette.
I don't know.
I'm retiring.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it other than that
you should watch it. I'm not.
I can't believe. Oh,
what?
Give it a shot, man.
No.
What?
The first season was good, and then all the other seasons have been.
No, the 3rd season was good too.
Not very good. The 3rd season was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was. I mean,
with Mahershala Ali.
What was bad about it? Did you watch it?
No.
What?
It just looked bad.
What? It was pretty good.
The color palette looked all like washed out.
What?
I was like, this looks like trash. But it had a good story.
What? The color palette of the first season was washed out too.
No, the first season looked really good.
What?
I rewatched it recently.
It's washed out.
No, it's very like
what?
It's like they use a lot of like pastel colors. I feel like it's not washed out in the same way.
It's not washed out in the same. It's washed out, but it's not in the same way.
It's not just like a filter that's like slapped over.
Did you watch this? You didn't watch it though.
I saw the trailers.
Oh my god, the trailers
didn't appeal to me.
Okay, well,
I don't like shows where like the characters all change every season.
You really ruin.
It's like the whole new show.
You really ruin shit for yourself when you watch trailers.
Yeah, well, I'm not just gonna like jump into something without knowing what to expect.
Just fucking give it a shot.
But it looks bad though.
But that's only because you saw a trailer that put you off.
I don't know if Daniel Bruhl was in it in the next season of True Detective, maybe I'd check it out.
Oh man,
I love Daniel Bruhl. He's so cute, dude. Have you seen him? Have you seen him in the Winter Soldier show? The Captain America Winter Soldier with.
You're really doing me in here.
You're the one who tried to get me to watch Twisted Metal, and I watched the first half. I watched the first half.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you about it?
You said you were like, check it out.
Oh yeah. I was like, this is that good. I was like, this is that good shit, dude. I was explicit with you about how bad
it just came on. I was watching something else, and then I was like working, and then it just started playing.
That was like the worst.
And I looked over it. I'm like, what's going on?
It was like the worst ever.
I was getting like
no. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Like Video Game High School.
It was really as far as like you could go with like giving Twisted Metal a story. I mean, sure, good job. But like, I mean, like the game is just about.
I wouldn't
like,
say good job.
The game is just about cars like running into one another.
Yeah.
And wrecking each other.
You could do anything with that.
Anything?
Anthony
you could do anything?
Like he deserves better than that.
So it's a cooking show. You could do anything with it.
Well, you couldn't do cooking. It has to have cars.
Well, you could do anything.
But I'm talking about like in the
no, they cook in they're going from one chef's battle to the next, and Twisted Metal's in between.
That's
Iron. It's like Iron Chef, but Twisted Metal.
That sounds kind of cool. Like get like Gordon Ramsay to cameo.
You could do anything you want. No, it. I liked.
Get Ray Fiennes.
No, I like that they got. Who'd they get?
Anthony Mackie.
Oh yeah, Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
And I liked that.
Can't believe he agreed to do that. Isn't he Captain America now?
it was surprising. I wonder how long ago they filmed it. Maybe it was like a long time ago or something. I don't know. But yeah, I was really surprised that they got him.
No, they shot it last week.
I watched, literally, I watched in the future they shot it. And then they sent it back in time.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's how they're doing it.
I really wish they would do stuff that's more productive with that technology, but what are you going to do? So I liked in that show, I liked how the first episode ended. And then it gave me the opportunity to not turn on the next episode.
It didn't just roll into the next one?
No, I mean, it did, but I there was like a break in like the visual imagery.
So you were like able to like move again? Like you weren't being bombarded.
That's right. I wasn't. Yeah, it didn't. I wasn't like the hypnosis.
You're like a guinea pig, just like
the hypnosis kind of wore off after that. Yeah. I liked how they tried to include women. It's not just a man. It's a man's world. It's a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing.
I don't think they're running
nothing without a woman or a girl. James Brown.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I liked how there was like chicks in it.
I didn't see any chicks. I just saw Anthony Mackie and like.
You only watched the first half, so the chicks are in the second half.
Oh, okay. Did it get it on?
I didn't watch the second episode or any more episodes after that. Oh, and I liked how he was being bamboozled. Like it was like the chick like set him up to like go. He got set up to like go and do this thing, and she's like, "Yeah, you come back, you can live here." That's bait. I like how there was bait too.
Yeah,
there's good. There's good things about it.
Yeah, it's a good one.
The execution, it left room for improvement. I like that's what I'm trying to say about things. More so now.
Yeah.
So. Twisted Metal, yeah. Really what's been good recently is Fargo. I don't usually like shows that are like different every season, but Fargo, I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, I've enjoyed Fargo.
The second season was good. Is
that the one with Kirsten Dunst?
The third season was good. Yeah, that's the one that's like in the 70s. Yeah, the third season was good too. The villain in the third one is like really he's really nasty. He's really fucking with Mackenzie. He was really fucking with Mackenzie. He's got like really nasty teeth. He's bulimic.
Ew.
I know.
That's so sad.
Is it the guy that plays Lupin? It makes me. He looks like the guy that plays Lupin.
Nice. I love that guy.
Let's see.
He was Ares in Wonder Woman.
Let's see. Yeah. Wait. Is it? Fargo. 3 cast. Yeah, and Ewan McGregor is in that same season.
Nice. Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, it's the guy that it's so funny because like he really.
Ewan McGregor cheated on his wife.
He did
with Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Man, it's crazy how they had. Yeah, it is the same guy that plays Lupin. Man, he really like it's a 180. What a character actor that guy is.
Yeah, he's good. What's his name?
His name is.
Yeah, 1 minute he'll be.
His name is
thrown up in a toilet.
David Thewlis.
Oh right, yeah, he plays the shame wizard on Big Mouth.
That's right. He was really good in that too.
Yeah,
he was good. And like the thugs are good. The thugs that he has are good too.
Yeah,
that season's like a lot different. I don't know. Like the first 2 seasons are kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
The third season is a lot different. Is kind of different, and the fourth season is way different because it doesn't really follow a cop.
I've been trying to get Alyssa to watch more like fucked up shows with me. Like I've been wanting to watch some like crime. I've been in like a really like spooky crime mood recently.
There's some spooky crime in those ones.
We tried watching the Hannibal show, and it just wasn't good. I really wanted it to be good. What was? Because
it's got
Mads Mikkelsen.
It's got Hannibal the Mannible.
But it was like
wait. I don't know. When you say the Hannibal show, you talk about Hannibal Buress?
It's called Hannibal.
Talking about Hannibal Buress?
Not Hannibal Buress.
Wait a minute. This is different.
Is there a Hannibal show called Hannibal with Hannibal Buress that I'm not aware
yet?
Of?
Not yet.
It's confusing.
I'm gunning for it though. We're trying to option the idea.
What nationality is Hannibal?
Me and the big H.
He's like Polish or something? What is he?
Hannibal Lecter?
Yeah.
I thought he was just red blood American.
I know he was sort of
isn't he American?
He was caught up in World War II.
Isn't he American?
No.
He's not.
He's a foreigner.
He's foreign.
Yeah, look it up. Look up Hannibal Lecter.
Where?
Yeah, I don't have my phone. Sorry guys.
Oh, and there's like callbacks to in the third season. There's callbacks to the characters from the first season.
We're talking about Fargo still.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's really all I've been watching. Let's see, where's Hannibal Lecter from?
I think he's like. Maybe he's like.
A child of Lithuanian nobility and of the Viscount and Sforza families of Italy. He's also a cannibalistic serial killer, so he's got that going for him.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to get Alyssa to watch Silence of the Lambs because I was like,
she won't watch that?
No, she won't.
Wait.
She's like, are there any hot guys in it? I'm like,
I mean, well, no. I was
like, do you find
Buffalo Bill,
stocky like gentlemen like
Buffalo Bill
are very have refined taste.
Buffalo Bill's got it going on.
A keen genius level intellect mind who's also a cannibal
and a taste for the most rare
taste for the
most rarefied of delicacies.
Yeah,
that's right.
And she's like looked up a picture and she's like, no. It's like
you can just tell her it was Anthony Hopkins.
I mean, he was pretty young back then.
Anthony Hopkins gets me going to this day.
Yeah,
I like him. I like him more the older he gets.
He's definitely like
he really knows how to like
draw.
He really knows how to like get a stiffy.
I think Alyssa and I we're just very like more so attracted to like the physical, ness of people's attractiveness. We're not so much into like the mind.
Well, John Hamm is in the 5th season. He headlines the 5th season of Fargo.
Yeah, I heard that. That's sick.
He's got him. He's a real man's man.
Yeah, he's handsome. Yeah, maybe she'll go for that.
I don't
know. Yeah, I was trying to get her to watch like Red Dragon, or like maybe Seven.
You've been wanting to watch like people die.
Yeah,
horribly.
Like some really fucking messed up shit.
Right.
Like, what was the other one?
What was the other one?
There's some other one.
It was another.
Yeah, but the Hannibal show sucked.
It didn't satiate your appetite. That?
No, it was bad.
It
was like low quality like TV show production quality.
Well,
like 2006
style. You could like, I would really like to see a show that's like a combination of The Good Doctor and Hannibal.
That's basically what it was. Yeah, it was kind of like The Good Doctor.
It was like The Good Doctor?
Yeah.
No, I mean like the premises.
Oh, the premises
combined.
Yeah, that could be good.
He's like an autistic doctor that like is like people think he's like really. It's basically The Good Doctor, but like he actually is eating people. People don't realize.
Yeah, I mean,
but like there's tension. Like, will they find out?
Yeah, that could be good. We should write a show together.
Option that.
Yeah, I want to write like a really like fucked up like show with like some really like evil villains.
That's what people are looking for these days. Is like somebody to really like be afraid of.
Yeah, I need like Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill wouldn't even raise the hair on people's neck today.
Francis Dollarhide,
He wouldn't even raise the hair on people's neck today. Wait, who did he even kill? Oh yeah, he was killing families. Yeah. And sticking mirrors into their eyes.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
That was pretty bad. Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
I liked though how
he had a really tragic backstory.
I like though how he like found like a really good tattoo artist to do his back.
Yeah, he went to Japan. He flew there.
Oh, he says that?
Yeah.
In the movie? He
says
the book. It? Oh, in the book.
Yeah.
Not in the movie.
And he is like he's just a really crazy character. I don't know. His grandmother like really like tormented him when he was young.
She would like stretch out his little wiener and say like she was gonna cut it off if he peed in the bed again.
Yeah, she'd be like, "Go lay in your bed. Like I'm gonna come in,
stretch it out.
And get ready. I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna come in there with scissors and cut it off.
Stretch it out."
She's like, "You're the filthiest
hold
child I've ever
hold
seen.
it all the way out." And she like would have the scissors right there.
Yeah, and then she was
"You're
like,
filthy."
Like make him like scared all night. Like she would never even come in.
Yeah. She's
fucked
up, she dude. Really. And
she really did a number on him.
Man.
She only adopted him from the orphanage that he was given to because like she hated her daughter, and her daughter was now married to this like senator guy. So she would like bring him to like his like debates or whatever and be like, "This is like the son that the senator's wife like gave up or whatever. She'd wheel him out and like try to embarrass the senator so he like wouldn't get elected.
Well,
that was like
did it work?
Yeah, it worked. I think wow. It didn't work. Yeah, and it made like everyone hate him.
A tale as old as time.
Yeah, and then so yeah, he just really fucked up.
Song as old as rhyme.
Yeah, I want to create a villain like that who's like really
Beauty
fucked,
and the
and Edward Norton has to like.
Yeah, he's got to just. It's got to have like a lot of reasons to be so fucked up, but like so then it's like you feel for him, but at the same time it's like, oh, but still don't kill people and then shoot your load on their face.
Is that what he was doing?
He was jazzing.
I think he was.
They caught him. I thought that was part of how they caught him was his jazz.
Yeah, yeah, the semen. Yeah, that's part of it.
Semen.
Yeah.
No, it's called Jazz Force. It's the year 2024. Jazz.
The Jack.
It's called his jazz. It's the year 2020. Or
maple butter spread.
In the year of our Lord 2024. Okay, it's jazz. So
Jisenheimer.
So then, did you? Oh, you never watched. You never watched Killers of the Blood of the.
You know what? We started it.
You started it.
Yeah. Well, we got about 20 minutes deep.
20 minutes deep.
We were like, man, we gotta finish this later.
Oh,
that was like a week ago.
Did you buy it?
It's on Apple TV. You don't need to buy it.
You can just watch it
if you have Apple TV. Yeah, it's like an Apple TV original. They've been investing a lot in movies recently. That's what
that movie was.
Yeah, the Killers of the Flower Moon. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, they've been spending a lot of cash.
Yeah, Napoleon. Napoleon was
I want to see Napoleon too.
You should watch it. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, a fun time.
I like how Joaquin Phoenix played him. Did
you play him
sexy and ridiculous?
I've been kind of wanting to rewatch Joker a little bit. I never thought I'd say that, but I've been kind of
just talking about that, like not a few podcasts ago. How you would never say that.
I've always said that. I've only seen it once.
Right. Well, you got to get ready for the.
I think someone had it on.
You got to get ready for. You got to get ready for like Folie à Deux. I'll do.
What's that?
It's the next one. There's a sequel.
Oh right.
I think that's what it's called.
Is that still coming out?
Joker Folie à Deux.
I feel like they've been shooting that for. They must have finished shooting by now.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a movie. Oh.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix is a good actor, man.
Good gracious. Ass is bodacious.
Yeah, he's just fun to watch. He's like he's one of those Daniel Bruhl types.
I love the man.
You just love to just watch him.
I love the man.
Think about his like the way he laughs, the way he does his little smirks.
Speaking of jazz,
if I was a Make-A-Wish kid and I had one request, I would say I want Daniel Bruhl right here in full Nazi uniform at my bedside.
What?
Daniel Bruhl. I want him in the uniform, and I want him to give me one of his wry chuckles. His little mirth, like twitch, twitchy mirthness that he does. Where he almost kind of like scoffs when he's like happy with something. He's like, oh, this is one of those, and that's what I want him to do. And then he can go. Forrest
is intentionally not showing you my expression.
Yeah, you don't have the foot pedals.
No, I don't, bro.
This is actually good. I think you're not very good with the foot pedals.
Oh, I am.
I think I'm a better switcher than you.
Okay.
Yeah, because now I'm making the decisions.
Yeah.
Now I'm in charge.
No, you're not. You're not punchy enough.
Punchy enough?
Yeah, you're not dynamic enough with them. You're like cycling through them slowly, like it's.
I'm giving a nice cycle. That's the thing. You just put it on yourself the entire time.
No, I put it on whoever's talking.
I'll switch it back to myself, and you'll be like.
I put it on whoever's talking.
I'll be in the middle of a conversation. I'll be in the middle of
and then I show my expression, and then I switch it back.
Then you switch to your exprestion, right?
And then I show,
and then you leave it there.
No, and then I switch it back.
Bro,
we have the receipts. There's no need to.
The receipts are I'm the one who edits the podcast, and every single episode is like whenever you scrub to a random moment in time, it's on you.
Because you're also not very good about putting it back on yourself.
Well, now that I'm the only one who's doing it, I think maybe we should just alternate. Maybe like I'll do it this episode, and then you can do it. We don't need to both have the foot pedal.
I don't know.
Let us know in the comments, you guys. Who handles the foot pedal better, Mason or myself? This is the Forest episode. The next one will be the Mason episode. So they'll be.
Hold on a second. I thought they've all been Mason episodes up until now. That's what you're saying.
We've both.
That's what you're saying. You're saying we've had access, but you're saying I had inordinate.
You got a heavy foot.
Inordinate use. If I had a heavy foot, it'd be hard for me to do the pedal.
You have a heavy foot when it comes to wanting it to be on yourself. It's like
if I had a heavy foot,
boom.
If I had a heavy foot, it would be no, bro. I switch it, and boom. I switch it back.
Boom.
I switch it back.
Boom.
It's all right. I'm too tired to.
Yeah, you're too tired.
Really say anything at all. Anyway,
you got to focus on your performance.
Just staying conscious, honestly.
Yeah, you got to focus on just staying awake.
I'm
just gonna start.
No, it's a riveting tale. That's why I don't drink anything that you offer me. I'm already hip.
Into your what?
I'm already wise to your.
What are
those
drinks that you like? What are those called?
Water.
No.
Spindrift.
Yeah, the Spindrift.
Yeah, the drift.
Yeah.
I'm not accepting any.
Get like a little syringe and just start putting into the drift.
I'm gonna have to really examine. Yeah, like that guy who was like using a syringe to shoot poison under his neighbor's doors. Do you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. What the fuck? They get that guy?
Wild. He went back to China and they didn't prosecute him. They didn't get him before he ran back to.
Batman will find him and make him squeal.
Wow. Yeah, even in China.
I guess he saw Oppenheimer and he got inspired. Remember in Oppenheimer when he has like the apple?
No, this is before Oppie, but yeah. Maybe he read about it.
This happened before the movie came out?
Yeah. Pretty sure. It was like earlier this year. Before
earlier this year.
Sorry, it was earlier. It was last year, earlier than when Oppenheimer came out.
Okay.
I'm pretty darn sure.
That shit actually happened with Oppenheimer? Did he actually try to fucking
I think so.
Did Nolan just
No, I thought that it did, but maybe not. I mean, it seems like a weird
anyone have ever known?
Seems like a weird beat because his teacher. No, I think I read about it later. His teacher found out. Like his teacher
you read it? You think you read about it later?
Something happened like after the movie. I went and I was reading about that thing.
And it was actually inspired. That was a weird moment. Why did he do that?
He had a problem with his teacher. Yes, Oppenheimer really did poison his professor's apple.
What? It's fucking weird, dude. That's like murder.
That's what the first thing says when you look it up.
Well, we'll take that as
Oppenheimer's grandson. But Oppenheimer's grandson says that that scene isn't true. So
of course he says that. That's your granddad.
Yeah. Anyway, so
wow.
That's right. Wow.
That's really something.
Oh, what else has been going
on? Just keeping busy, making sure that all these productions continue trucking on.
Keep moving around. Oh, yep. Meat Canyon quit or slowed down.
Oh yeah.
Poor guy.
Papa Meat.
I
know. I was pissed about that.
Big Papa.
I left a comment.
Big Papa Meat. Meat Dog.
I was like, this sucks, dude. Come back. Because he was one of the only people consistently putting out really quality, funny animations. He's like a beacon of light for all us other people. And I just felt like his video he made about it was really, I don't know, I guess he's just depressed.
Sounds like he doesn't want to be doing what he's doing.
He should be way more grateful for the situation he's in. His videos are popular.
I mean, even a dream job.
He's able to employ all these people.
A dream job is still a job.
It just the way he was talking about it was oh wow, he's seeing this in a completely different way.
It seems like he was really putting a lot of pressure on himself.
Yeah.
And if you're feeling under pressure all the time, then I can see why you'd want to slow down.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just, yeah. I mean, obviously if he's not happy doing it, then he shouldn't do it. But, yeah, it's sad that he was feeling that way. Cause you don't really get that from just watching the animations. You're oh, this guy seems like he's really passionate and really into this stuff. And then,
I mean, he was passionate into it. It's just, it seemed like he burnt himself out. He got burnt out.
Yeah.
There's only so much.
And he's I'm just going to do reaction content now. It's like, damn, that sucks.
Ooh, really? That's what he said?
Yeah,
Wow.
he's like, well, because his reaction videos are making him more money.
Really?
Than his animations, and he can put them out like multiple times a week.
Way easier.
Yeah.
Wow, really? They are.
Yeah, they're like blowing up for him or whatever. So like YouTube really incentivizes people to like leave the animation game and like do react. Like more derivative stuff. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah, Papa Meat. R.I.P.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he'll come back.
Hopefully he'll like come back at, hopefully he'll feel like that creative spark again. I mean,
yeah, I guess he wasn't feeling he was choosing the topics just based on what he thought would get popular instead of like doing something from like a place of passion.
He was doing a good job with that.
He was doing a really good job with it. Yeah, like he really had his like finger on the pulse. But yeah, I guess if you're kind of just making stuff just to get views, like you're not really like passionate about the subject matter, then I can see how that
even if you're making really good stuff. I mean, it's still, yeah. Like
Keshin keeps telling me like you got to stop making like Batman stuff. You got to just we got to write our own original show. And I'm like, that just, I don't know, like Batman just is like an infinite source of passion for me. Like I'll never like look at Batman and be like, I'm done with that guy. Like that doesn't get me going anymore. Like it's always Batman's, without fail.
You've always got
gets me going.
You've always got
got Batman on the brain.
Blood for the bat. Engorged.
Yeah. It's like I want to live in like a bat house one day. Like one of those really like kind of like garish, like over the top, like fan houses that it's like an ode to the character, and there's bat symbols everywhere, and it just looks like like Batman the Ride if it was your house. Like that's my ideal living quarters.
Okay. Well,
and I'll invite people over and have Batman parties, sex parties.
But secretly, it's actually a Joker fan house.
That's the basement. Yeah, it's the Joker fun room. Downstairs. That's where the sex happens. Yeah, no, it's hot. Yeah, I think there's a real element of BDSM, baked into the culture, into the DNA of Batman.
Bat domination.
Yeah, so
Sandman.
That's part of the appeal.
Wait,
for
Bat
sure.
Domination, Sandman, and Man Bat. Oh, okay.
What are you going on about?
BDSM.
BDSM?
Yeah.
What's that?
Bat Domination, Sandman, and Man Bat.
Who's Sandman? Who are you talking about?
Is he not a villain?
That's Spider-Man, man.
No, I know, but he's still a villain. He still exists. There's crossovers.
Sandman.
What's a Batman villain that starts with an S? Come on.
Mr. Freeze. No, there's got to be one.
Choked straight to death. I'm gonna put you in jail if you can't think of one.
Damn it! Don't put me on the spot like this. What's it?
Selena Kyle.
That's her name though. Doesn't count.
That's okay. I feel like that's fine. Yeah, Batman, Selena Kyle. So BS. Wait. What's one that starts with a D? Dr. Freeze.
Doctor Strange.
That's Marvel.
No, that's DC, Mason.
Doctor Strange?
Wait.
Are you okay?
Wait. No, there's the guy named Strange in DC. What's his name?
Stevens? No.
Hugo Strange. He's a doctor.
Doctor Hugo Strange.
Yeah, Dr. Hugo Strange. Yeah, it's pushing it. Why can't I think of anything?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll think of it later. I'll come up with it later. Ask ChatGPT. I was just playing this game with my in-laws. There's like this game.
Noah is sending me some ridiculous text right now.
You have to like.
What's the game?
You have to fill in
Pictionary.
I think it's Pictionary. I forgot what. There's no pictures though.
Okay, let's play.
No, it's like there'll be like a word.
Okay.
That says like playground, and then you have to think of things that you'd find on a playground with like PLAYG. That start with like that letter, the first letter of.
Okay.
Of
so it's a game for psychopaths.
Yeah, and I was like, and you have like 3 minutes or whatever. And
until
I actually did pretty well, but it was like a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. No, and to do it, on the timer.
Oh, but what until what?
Until the timer runs out,
and then
you everyone tallies up like which ones they got.
Oh, everyone's doing it at the same time.
Yeah, right. And like there were like things you find at the grocery store, like shit like that, you know. And then
you can find everything there.
Yeah, I'm like, and I couldn't think of shit. I was like, my brain. I'm like, I realized just how dumb. Like, I know I'm dumb, but like, I realized then just how retarded.
I thought you said you did better than you thought.
Well, I thought I was gonna do like
really bad,
and
then you did better than you thought.
But I'm still, yeah.
Who won?
It still humbled me for sure.
Who won?
It was weird, yeah, because I kind of thought I was gonna do bad, but then when I started doing it, I thought I was gonna do good, but then I realized, you know, like, no, actually.
Yeah. Well, who won though?
Oh, Alyssa's sister, I think did the best out of all of us.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. By like a mile or?
I think I placed like third.
Third? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But like, was there a huge gap between like the winner and the second place, or? Is she like the Usain Bolt of this game?
She was pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a fun game. Every time I go over there, we always play games together. It's fun.
Games are fun with, like, you know, when you have people in the family.
Yeah, like I don't know, like my family never played games growing up. Like whenever we did family events, like we just all like eat food and talk.
Some families game.
It's cool how like her family games. I like that a lot. It's always a different game. We always go over there and like.
There's always a different game.
There was one where we had to like act out, like we'd get a card and then we had to like act it out, and like we'd have to do it really fast and like on a timer. And I was really
charades.
Good at that. I think it's charades. I don't know.
Sounds like charades.
See, I'm not really familiar with all these games because I never played them.
Right.
No one ever made me. And then Alyssa was like, "Yeah, like I always hated like growing up when my family would make me play these games, but now that I'm an adult, like it's actually cool." I'm like, "Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's fun. Fuck. It's fun to play games with, you know." People.
Yeah, but as a kid, you'd probably be like, "What a fucking drag!" Everything's a drag.
I don't know. I never really felt like playing games was a drag.
Really? You were always like hype for them?
So I mean, I don't know about hype.
I just no one ever.
Not that my family really played games. Not that my family really played games like that, but I've played when I have played games like that with people and their families. It was like okay,
yeah,
but it wasn't my family.
Yeah,
you know? So it's like probably when it's your family, it's different. You know, it's just like every time or whatever. You know,
yeah, it's sick.
But
her family's awesome. I love going over there and like hanging out with them.
Nice, yeah. Well, good.
I feel like I got a whole another family.
Good vacation,
like you know, unlock.
Good vacation, you know, situation.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's good to.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get married. You know, you
get a whole other family.
The families.
Yeah.
The families.
You get the girl, but you also get a whole other family.
You come up with my daughters on my daughters the day of my daughter's wedding.
Yeah. That's good. That was a good impression.
Imagine if you had married into the family of the Godfather.
Like the mafia? Yeah, that'd be fucking scary, dude. I
wouldn't like that. You better be treating her right. Or, you know, Giuseppe, he come. And then you die.
Like the only way you could earn the father's respect would be to try to like kill him, basically, to like take over his business. Then he'd be like, okay, this guy seems like he's good for my daughter. You know, I don't think that's how they do it. That's the way to a mobster's heart.
I don't think that's how they do it. I don't think they want people to try to kill them though.
They do though. Like
they want you to show loyalty. That's really what they want.
They want loyalty, but more than that, they want you to show them that you have what it takes.
I think by and large, no.
They think they want loyalty, but subconsciously, because they're criminals and they respect strength and crime, if you can outsmart them, that's truly the thing that they respect the most. There's a lot of like deep like psychological like levels to this shit.
No, they don't want you to try to kill them.
Not subconsciously. Not
consciously or subconsciously.
Subconsciously, though, they'll never respect you fully unless you try to make a move on them. This kid, you know, he's all right.
Okay.
Yes. I won. I won an argument against Mason for once. Mason, he's got an iron will, you guys. He doesn't let you He doesn't let you claw your way to the top easy. You got to fight with him.
It's not like
every step of the way.
It's not the case, but like, like that.
It's a rare moment.
That's a moment.
Concedes to.
No. I mean, like what what you're saying. It's like it's not the case, but like I understand that you have like a. You you got. Would you get hit on the head recently or?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, man.
I like how you're trying to do the foot pedal, but you can't. It's only me. Mason keeps trying. Like, he keeps hitting it like it's gonna do something.
Come on now. I'm maybe like after 1,000.
You feel like
after 1,000 pedals, it'll pedal me.
I feel kind of bad for you. Do you want to like take turn? You want?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'll be all right.
I don't want you to like feel like deprived.
No. I'll survive. I'll survive this. I'll thrive. I'll thrive it. Not only will I survive it, I'll thrive it.
Like
man. So what the? See. So
like Ra's al Ghul when Batman went against him, he kind of had like a little bit of respect for him.
That's right. That's completely. That's the fucking what's his organization called?
The League of Shadows.
That's the League of Shadows, bro. Not the
same shit.
Not the Giuseppe family. Not the Giuseppe family mafia. No, it's not a crime family. It's a crime syndicate. There's a difference.
It's lasted.
It's a difference.
Thousands of years.
It's a
hundreds and hundreds of years.
It's a decade spanning, decades long crime syndicate where the master has to defeat. Like that's like a master and like situation.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's not how it is
that's how they do it.
It's not how it is with the mob. It's not like they're not like your mob.
Whenever a society reaches the peak of its decadence, we are there to burn it all down. Well, how's it go?
Chris Nolan.
He didn't write that. That's like he didn't make that shit up.
Who?
Nolan didn't create the League of Shadows.
So. No, but that those lines, he didn't make those lines.
Well, he wrote the specific dialogue.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I mean, does that exact same sentiment come across at other times in the League of Shadows?
I mean, like that's what they're known for.
That's what they're known for, but they don't ever say it, or do they? What I'm asking is, did he come up with that specific thing?
That specific line? Yeah. Whenever society reaches the peak of its decadence, we are there to. What does he say? We are there to.
If it's already a thing, I guess it's fine. I mean, it's just kind of like. I don't know.
Mason delivered it really well, though. He had a lot of exposition to give in that movie. He was like,
he really did a good job. Yeah.
He was awesome.
I don't know. Batman Begins. It's kind of like I kind of have like a, like a hot and cold relationship with Batman Begins.
We should watch all the Batman movies
because I like so much about it, but at the same time, there's a lot that I don't like. Yeah, no, definitely. There's a lot to unpack
about that movie.
We should do like we should start on all the Batman movies. Starting with the 66 Adam West. Oh! Here I'm thinking like I could watch Batman Begins, I guess. And then Forrest hits me with the fucking maybe we can skip that one. Hits me with a bat. It's not even really a bat. Hit me in the head. It's like hit me in the head with a bat, like a baseball bat. Yeah, let's start with 89. 89? Yeah. Bro, I am going to have to convince my wife to watch these movies. Oh, right. Fuck, if we're ever watching them with our wives. Oh, I don't think Alyssa's going to go for any of them. Any of them? Christian Bale's he's pretty cut. Yeah, he's pretty cut. She's not really that into Christian Bale. Who else is cutting those? Oh, Tom Hardy. She's more into like he's pretty cut, but he's wearing a weirdo mask the whole time. She's more into like Robert Pattinson looking kind of guys. Can you just like have AI like replace Christian Bale's face with Robert Pattinson's and then like watch it with her? Yeah, because like she hasn't seen Batman Begins. I don't think so. Your wife. I mean, I've had it on so much in the background. I'm sure she's gleamed, most of it, but I don't think we've ever sat down and watched it together. I mean, yeah, I'm not that cruel. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't know if that cruel. Yeah, I don't know if Mackenzie's ever seen all three of them. It might just be like a thing where we have to watch them on our own. I mean, you can try to do that. I'm gonna have to give whatever movie we pick. I'm gonna have to watch it with Mackenzie. I have no other time to watch a movie. You don't have any like thing like you're doing like building a Lego or something. And you can put it on. That's not watching it. That's not watching it. Number one, if you put your headphones in, that's not watching it. That's not. You really hear it really well. That's listening to the movie.
But like you get more, you almost get more info from headphones in. You guys ever watch a movie with headphones in? It's awesome. It's lit because you really get like all the sound.
I do pretty
into
good.
Your skull.
I do pretty good watching them in my surround sound or whatever. I mean that I feel like I can hear the things. Yeah. Wait. What's the deal? What's the deal with this new Hunger Games movie?
President Snow, Cornelius.
Is he back?
He's back, dude. Wait, and he's young. He's younger than ever.
Oh, is it like it's a prequel?
Yeah, it's the prequel.
Oh,
the Ballad of Songbirds and
Bait. It's a prequel.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
I've been thinking to myself.
I almost saw it the other day.
It's like
I almost went to the theater and saw it, but we saw Wonka instead. Bad move. Fucking Sean Willits, dude. I know Sean's listening right now. Sean, you fucked us. You fucked us because he comes over. I haven't seen Sean in like a year or so. I haven't seen him probably not a year, maybe like
however long. Yeah.
And I miss him dearly. He's my dear friend. But I forget that he's bait because he always gets like hyper fixated on some like random ass movie that's like not good, and then he's like won't shut up about it.
He really wanted to see Wonka,
and he really wanted, and he's seen like Wonka like 3 times in the theater.
This is
he like loves it.
Wait,
and he's like you'll love it. It's a musical.
Wait,
and I was like, it looks bad though, Sean.
Wait,
and he's like, no, it's good. Don't listen to the reviews.
Sean, you saw it 3 times.
He takes everyone to see it. He took his family to see it.
You've seen it 3
He'll take anyone who will go.
times. Take me. Come here and take me. I'll go.
Yeah, I wish I could have went with him because Alyssa and I both were just like, should we leave? Like we were like halfway through the movie and we're like, yes, it's still going, man. It's still going. Like it was just one of those movies where he really loved it though. It's a slog. Yeah, he just like the whole time he was over.
Wow.
He was
and that's what I love about Sean.
I know
Sean's got like the best taste.
He's able to like convince you of anything. Because of his sheer passion for something.
I love Sean's passion and I love his taste because he really has the best taste. It's just like we're just shitters. Like he's got like enthusiasm.
No, man, this movie was bad.
No, we're just shitters, bro. He's got enthusiasm and we
like lots of stuff.
He's got like enthusiasm for life.
Yeah,
and he likes the best shit.
I thought The Greatest Showman was. I've seen The Greatest Showman like 50 times. I love that movie, and I was like, "Is it like Greatest Showman?" And he's like, "Yeah," but it wasn't. The songs weren't good. There was like one song that I thought was okay, but then like
in The Greatest Showman,
no, in Wonka.
Oh, The Greatest Showman. If I saw that as like a musical in a theater, I would have really enjoyed it. I don't really like it as a movie. It just misses the mark for me. But it's
think of what the world could
here we
be.
go.
A vision of the one I see.
Here we go.
A million little things.
Yeah,
a million dreams for the world.
I really would have loved to see that as like a live performance. I feel like that would be great. I feel like that would be great. Alas, poor Yorick. So
yeah, it's coming to St. Louis.
So Sean,
it's gonna be at the Fox next year.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you? This is a joke, right?
Yeah. Fuck. What's at the Fox right now?
Fuck.
I think Hamilton's coming back.
I don't know, man. I don't pay attention. I don't actually go.
We should get all the girls together, the 2 girls that we have, and we should take them to a nice night on the town to the fabulous Fox. Look at Mason.
Nah,
that's a yawner idea for him.
I'm not gonna do that. not for 10 years at least.
You should buy Mackenzie a dress.
Maybe if they're 10. Oh, you mean our wives?
Our girls.
Oh, sure. I thought when you say girl, I'm thinking my daughter.
Not like our harem. Like,
when you say girls, I'm thinking my 2 daughters. You have a wife and a daughter.
I have one daughter and one son
and a wife.
All the kids will kind of just watch each other.
Okay, we'll leave the kid. We'll lock the kids in a bedroom,
like a safe bedroom.
We'll lock the kids in a bedroom with one of those one of those hamster water things.
Yeah, like a big one, and like a big wheel that they can get their exercise on,
like a bowl.
And then we'll put on
Put, like grilled cheeses and mac and cheese.
We'll put like Turning Red on loop.
Oof. Oof.
Have you seen that Turning Red movie? It's a good one.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. You know what I really want to see?
Really
Probably the only movie I really want to see right now.
What's that?
Actually, is ooh, man. You know.
Wow.
It's no, I knew it the whole time. This is a bit. The Boy and the Heron.
What's that about?
It's the new Studio Ghibli movie.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, yeah, we should watch that.
I really want to see that.
Let's watch it.
When it's out, man. I mean, it's in theaters. I don't know if it's actually still at the theater. Yeah. I mean, it was at the High Point.
Yeah, you got to check that out.
Tivoli's.
That'll probably
be the last
toast. One they do, right?
Tivoli's toast, bro.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Apparently, it's his last one. It's always his last one. It's been his last one for like the last 3. But he's, I mean, you know, he gets to.
Did you check out like the CGI movie they made?
Oh,
it didn't look.
It wasn't him though.
Oh, it wasn't?
No, that wasn't him.
So it was Studio Ghibli though.
Tangentially, or something. Yeah,
but he didn't direct it.
He was. It wasn't like his thing.
Has he directed all the Studio Ghibli films?
I really don't think. No, not all of them. His son directed one, Tales from Earthsea. I'm pretty sure he did that one. Yeah, but most.
I want to go see a play, man.
I don't think he did the Cat Returns. I don't think he did the Cat Returns either, which is the best one. We should actually. I like young women who respect themselves.
That's such a good one.
Like, what?
We should get some babysitters. I'm serious, and we should take the girls out.
Some babysitters.
They deserve a night on the town. We should get them dresses and like.
Didn't you just take your lady out for a night on the town?
Yeah,
you went and saw Wonka.
Yeah, you
went and got fucking Wonka, bro.
So dumb. We should have seen.
I love Sean. Sean has such a power in him. How did he convince you to see that movie?
Because
how did he do it?
I forgot he was bait. Because I was so happy to see him, and he was so passionate about the movie, and I forgot this is always what Sean does. How did he do it? He got me good, dude.
He really got you, bro. Like you won't even watch True Detective because you saw some chick with piercings. You literally watched in the trailer. You literally watched the trailer for Wonka. We clowned it.
We did
for like half an hour.
And I was thinking like, oh man, like we really clowned on that movie. Like I'm gonna look so stupid when this movie's fucking awesome or whatever. And
yeah,
that was not the case.
I've heard.
We were right to clown on it.
Just like word of mouth, I've heard that it was good from like some individuals,
and my parents thought it was amazing. They're like, it was great. I don't understand.
I think our brains are just broke. Like, I mean,
check it out, bro.
Me?
Yeah, check it out.
Ooh,
I want to get Mackenzie's take on it too.
I don't want
to. Sure, she'll love it.
I'm not going to watch that.
He goes,
watch it.
I'm making chocolate, of course. And then
I can't.
He pulls out his little chocolate thing.
I really can't.
And he like makes like he has like a mobile chocolate studio. He like it's like a little like, it opens up and shit.
I'm sure the movie's very magical in that way.
It's very, very whimsical. There's like no rules to the world. Like anything can kind of happen at any time, so you don't really like understand what the stakes are.
Which is such a departure from the experience of Charlie Bucket before he walks into Wonka's. Like the world is the world, like in that movie. Like that's what makes it. It's like, oh, Charlie Bucket is literally eats cabbage soup every night. His grandparents all sleep in one bed. They all sleep. They have no money. It's like the real world.
Like Wonka's almost like a villain or something because he's got like access to all this like game changing technology.
I'm thinking,
he's like a mad scientist. Like he can make people fly. He can make people shrink. He can do all this like random crazy shit. But he doesn't release any of that stuff out into the real world. Right. He just keeps it in his factory.
And when I'm talking about the Gene Wilder Wonka.
Right, no, the Gene Wilder one.
Not.
But this Wonka, he has all that shit, and he gives it to people, and it makes them grow hair, and it makes them fly.
I guess he became disillusioned at a point.
I'm like, and then he like started the business with this like orphan girl or whatever that he.
What happened to her?
And what happened to her? Right, exactly. Like they had this whole like.
Did she die in the movie?
No. The end of the movie is him building his factory.
Maybe.
And it's like that was actually a cool shot at the end. All the factory's like building around him as like it's like a time lapse, but like in real time.
Maybe
and it's, like, camera's spinning, the factory's being built. and they're playing the song.
Maybe this,
like the imagination song.
World of pure imagination.
Yeah. That part was actually cool. That was like right at the end.
Well, hey, but maybe this is the first movie in the Wonkaverse trilogy.
I wonder how well it's doing. Yeah, I think that's what they want.
Some people like it.
Yeah, it seems to be getting like a pretty positive.
Some people
reception.
like it. I here's the thing. I really appreciate Timothée Chalamet's like acting. Skill.
He was the best part about it.
I really appreciate his skill, but I can't take him seriously. I have such a hard time taking him seriously. It's really like, I don't know.
I'm really looking forward to the new Dune.
He's such a.
I finally finished the book.
Oh wow! Finally
did it. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it kind of tapers off towards the end. It's kind of I don't know. It's really front loaded and like how like the cool stuff, but like once it gets to like the end, it's kind of just like, oh well, here we go. No,
I think they split it at a good part.
But what you really need to do,
because there's a time jump in the book at a certain point.
They didn't. But they split before the time jump.
They split. The time jump kind of happens like pretty much right after he meets up with the crew.
Not really.
Most basically.
Not in terms of the length of the. Okay, whatever. But anyway,
for the most part,
they split it. I mean, the movie was too long. It would have been too long if they split it where when the time jump happened. I wish they did almost. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see the movie.
Yeah, I think the movie's gonna start off like at the start of the time jump.
No, it's not, because all the stuff has to happen with him. You're not remembering where the movie's split off.
He kills the dude or whatever. Like they have that fight, and then he joins. He's like inducted into their clan. It's not into the friendly clan.
But they didn't actually get to the CH, and he didn't actually do this. No, so it's going to start, and then stuff's going to happen, and then the time jump is going to happen.
Think so? I think it's going to start on the time.
That'll be really fucked up if they do that.
I don't know,
because that's how his sister like comes into existence. Like that whole scene with them at the CH and them like getting the water from the maker or whatever. That's like a very crucial scene. If they skip that,
oh yeah, that's true.
If they skip that, it's gonna be very interesting to me. If they skip that, they can't skip it. Like, how would you?
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they do it.
I don't know. That'd be very, very, very questionable to me.
That first movie is so good.
It's like one of the most interesting scenes in the book.
Yeah, they must. Yeah, they have to at least touch on that at some point.
I mean, maybe they'll start forward and then cut backwards or something.
Yeah, maybe they'll
do something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's a movie. I will see it. I don't have,
Yeah, we'll cover it.
I don't have high hopes.
We should go see it together. For
my opinion of it, but I'm gonna. Timothée Chalamet is just. I don't know.
Chalamet.
He's such for that role, especially. I really.
For what? Dune?
The role of Paul, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. My main. Here's the thing.
I saw the original Dune too. I watched it.
Oh wow!
After I finished the book,
it's not.
It was so bad.
Oh! Here's what I was gonna say.
Oh my God.
What you should do now is the second book. It's way shorter.
I'm listening to the second book right now.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah. It's shorter.
Yeah, way shorter.
Oh, interesting.
It's way shorter.
Interesting. Yeah. The original movie. The guy who plays Paul sucks. Like he's like.
I don't understand why it's so hard to find somebody to play Paul. But
it made me appreciate Timothée Chalamet even more.
My issue.
He's just so watchable. He's got such a face.
My issue with the movie in general is the characterization. Like if the characters were characterized properly, like in relation to what is really great about them from the book, the movie would have been really great. But they weren't, and they really took away from like what the characters could have been and the way that they portrayed them, which is such a weird issue to have, because like you would think it's like what I was expecting was for it to be like, oh, what they cut out or what they how they depicted it, but no, it's like all that stuff was really great. It's like they just like for some reason really went sideways with the.
I kind of like the movie like better than the book in a lot of ways. Like the characters are kind of like flat in the book.
It's a book. I mean,
like they don't really have like much personality like in the book. Like what I appreciate about the book is kind of more like like the ideas, obviously, in the world
and
building.
they have personality in the movie.
In the movie, I just feel like the characters are like more human, like they're more like relatable.
But that's the whole point. Is like specifically they are supposed to be like on some completely other shit.
Right. Yeah. I don't really like that.
But that's like the whole thing.
I think that the choices they made, the differences they took, like kind of made sense, like to make it like an appealing movie. You know, like if everyone played it the way it was written,
I think you could have played it more relatable. It would have been
really weird.
I think you could have played it more relatable while still doing way better with the characters. You know,
it's just kind of hard to show like compelling drama when like, you know, people can't like react and act like human beings. Like they have to act like completely stoically.
That's not the situation at all,
without emotion and stuff.
That's not the situation at all, though. It's they have control over what they're, you know, doing, and they do react to the situations, but they're in control. You know, then that's like the whole thing with the characters. But like
but that's not very interesting to watch.
They took
like,
that away
on screen, though.
If you know that a character is, it really made me feel like the characters were completely incompetent the way that they were handling each situation.
I think it was like a very much like an intentional choice, you know, to give them more personality, to give them more like.
I know it was intentional. It was just not the way to go. But yeah, you know, whatever.
Yeah, there's also a mini series. Have you seen this mini series? Came out on like the Sci-Fi.
Yeah,
channel?
Children of Dune or whatever.
Or no, it's just the mini series covers like the original book. There's like another Baron Harkonnen. There's another like Paul or whatever. I kind of want to check that out. I guess it's like a show or something. It's pretty like low budget looking though. Doesn't look very good, but I still kind of want to check it out just because I like seeing the different iterations of things.
Yeah, and then there's like a sequel to it.
Yeah, how are we gonna watch the Batman movies if we can't get our wives to watch them? It's a good question.